Got my cup.
Yeah. Properties. Nope, not that one. HD Pro webcam. There we go. One, two, three. Anybody live here? Okay, nobody yet. Get display capture first. Drive. Where's my PowerPoint? Introduction. There we go. Okay, there we go. Touch screen. Start recording. There we go. Okay. Hopefully it does capture that screen right here. Double check it out. You're good. Good. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself for a second. That way everybody else won't hear me. Okay, I'm gonna cut that off. Everybody else to come in. Oh, my laptop almost had to die. 11:32. It's already up. Okay. Okay. Um, I don't know why, but oh, I remodified it. Nope, not gonna answer. Okay, what the heck's going on? Hold on. Oh my goodness, purple. Why? Apple. Commercial. Second person came in. Merry Christmas, everybody else. From California Company. Hope you guys can hear me. Give me a thumbs up on the chat, or you can hear me. Press OK. And this may take a little while because of the internet connection, so there's like a little bit more, like about few seconds delay. Audio's good, good. Oops. And go. Remind the hand. We're 30, 12 o'clock, and only a few people left, but that's okay. Hopefully that's the lunchtime. Everyone will be coming in. While we're still waiting, and go bring in my Christmas tree in, my business Christmas tree. Oh, you can't really see it. There we go. Copper Christmas tree, made recyclable. So, as you guys can see, we actually do recycling here at the company for Calsman Company. I'm gonna drink my non-sponsored Coca-Cola too as well. And put more of the Christmas ornaments. Oh, okay, I can see now. Okay. Oh, you can't really see that. Okay, then. Let's see here. Brain's got a little more back. Here we go. And okay, so I can't really see with the camera view. If you can hear something in the background shaking, that's me shaking the tickets right now. So I'm gonna rotate it right away. Still waiting for more people to come in. That's okay. Also, I didn't notice that today I'm live. I did not know that there's going to be a um, events going on today, which is the graduation day, also the finals, and also too with the high schools too as well. So I think that's the reason why there's not that much activities going on today. So right now we're in the lunch break right now, which is 12 o'clock. So hopefully everybody's can join in with the tickets. So just hang in there a little more. Just put on a little Christmas song. Or I can make a little bit more arrangements while I'm still live and recording. So, yeah, this morning it was would be around 11:30 right now. I did not notice that about the other outcomes, which is the graduations, high schools, work too as well because it's Friday. Luckily, 11:30 it was just for the introduction to actually do like a presentation, but there was some technical issues right now with my doing the live stream right now. This is Cal's micro company's first time doing live stream, and we thought we got used to it, but then there's some features that's missing on the recording studio, so we don't have the ability to actually do it with the switching to the computer screen to actually show you guys our introductions, what we do as a Calsman company, and then compare it to the how we can actually switch it with our cameras to go live, which is you can actually see the gifts right here. So like, you can see the air deals right here in front of the gifts. But I think we can actually make it a little more work right now. So I'm gonna try like put the PowerPoint or put the camera in front of the PowerPoint. So I'm gonna start right now. I'm gonna move the my Coke just in case. Okay, I'm gonna move the camera. It's gonna be a little more fast. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in a little more if I can. Okay, I'm gonna bring it a little more closer. Wouldn't mind the screen, but it's okay. That's all right. Turn down just a little bit, just in case of copyright songs. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm just looking at my other camera screen just in case to see the the PowerPoint. Okay, there we go. So, and also lock the backgrounds in case. All right then. So let me begin right now with the introduction for the Caswick Company. So what we do right now is called. Well, actually, my name is Kelsey Nez. I'm Navajo full blood, and I am a Navajo business owner of Caswick Company. And I'm going to show you guys what we do right now from here from the Caswick Company. So right now, this is what we're doing right now for a summary. As I present with the other individuals. So this is where I live right now from the Navajo in Houck, Arizona, just a small little town. My education background. I did graduate since Sanders High School from Valley High School with my diploma in 2000. And after that, my first college was from the University of New Mexico with 2 degrees. Well, actually, technically, it's 1 degree right now, which is the drafting technology with certificate. I did not graduate with my automotive technology associates that I found out, so I better remove that one just in case. So that way, that way it won't be a mistake saying that I have two graduates. But again, I did one for automotive technology. It was just the only one that did. Actually, I was forced to get into that class course. But again, it was the only one around at the university just get out of the way, do associates. And after that, from there, I did my certificate with drafting technology, which that was my favorite one, and also that was the beginning towards the engineering program, and that's where I began to actually begin developing the customer company in the business. Then for the second college, went to the Naval Tech University in Crown Point, New Mexico. I went there for my industrial engineering bachelor's of science. That was the first one I ever went to there for industrial engineering, and it was the closest place toward the Navajo Nation. Now that when I heard about the engineering program, and now that they begin to develop more towards the advanced manufacturing or additive manufacturing, was a 3D printing, that I got really interested into that one area generally because it started from university for my last graduation day since 2014. or 15, yeah, 2015. That from there went over there to 2015 all the way to 2019. I graduated with my bachelor's degree for science, so I'm the first in my family to actually get a higher degree of bachelor's. Then right now, my third college degree right now, I'm starting my Purdue University in West Lafayette in Indiana. I'm going over there for my mechanical engineering master's of science. Oh, yeah, master's of science for microstructures. I think it was microstructures and manufacturing is the one that I'm going for right now for my checklist. Since there's a mechanical engineering, there is a mechanical engineering, but you have to be specific, like how many is there for a lot of mechanical engineering. There's a lot more toward material development, manufacturing, material properties. One's for the advanced. I think I don't remember the name of it, but again, there's a lot more mechanical engineering on the list right now to actually see which one you want to go from there on now. So right now I am going for that one class course, and it's very, very hard with master's degree. The biggest difference was that you don't have to take finals, no quizzes, nothing. It's just that you're not a student no more as a bachelor's. You're in a master's as a higher degree peer. So that's the one thing that's the biggest difference of my life. So this is an old photos I have right now. By now, we rearranged in the office later on. We got rid of the desk as it is from the background. Then we actually maneuver some of the areas. So right now we got a little more expansion, which I'll show you guys around with my camera, just a little more virtual tour. So I started off as a small business, as an entrepreneur. How I actually got into this was during my high school days. Since high school, from my senior, it was for a senior project for economics. That was one I believe I remember that one. Here we actually like come up with a project idea, like how do you want to do like start a business as a practice run, and it got to me to the point to actually like how do I actually like want to go for the business wise to actually when I learn a little more about how the business works and how it functions, and that from there it began to actually start as a technology from University of New Mexico. That's where it began from the actually like okay, so there's additive manufacturing coming in right now. And here, that's when it begins like, okay, so I'm going to try 3D printing. That's when I begin to Navaltech University. That's begin like a lot more expansion, a lot more complicated, and a lot more interesting stuff. So I begin to actually like find ways how to actually use 3D printing with the business, but also how do we, which is on this slide right now, is called implement, is actually how you combine other materials with 3D printing additive manufacturing. So for the past few days, I'm gonna go do like two more. So during 2019, the business did like accelerated right away, like great expectations. It was great. It was doing fantastic until the pandemic hit. That's the biggest one that actually hit most of the entire businesses around the world. I want to say, and that's when it began to actually everybody else is like going downhill. It's just very devastating. Which is yeah, that's true. We had some few entrepreneurs here at the Navaltech Innovation Center that they came over to actually explain their stories, how they went through. They lost a lot of people. They lost a lot of employees that they had been there for a long time, which I feel sorry for them. Which yeah, and after that, next one was the devastation of their like financial, how they actually like how they had to gain from there. But from our side, for Cosmic Company, we haven't made that much financial. That's one thing. I haven't got no employees, which that's okay by me. Oh yay, my printer is done. Okay, and after that, then after that, the biggest one that did very well was the research and development. So that's the biggest one that we actually did so far to actually like research what's outside to actually implement the additive manufacturing. Because like before that, yeah, I made a big success for the business going up. However, it's just that what do I need to implement? What should we use 3D printing for? What can we actually apply with 3D printing? But now during the pandemic, I began to actually do more research, look into articles, which there is articles online that you can research, not like YouTube, not Google search, anything like that. No, you have to get into like a little more thorough articles, scholars that actually look into it, which I am in master's. We actually go through a little more details to actually see if they actually done it before, or is it is it like going on right now, but what's the results? There's no like an easy answers like yay, right away, we can actually make this possible. No, it doesn't even work that way. It has to work on if it does work, we can actually try that method and we can actually rearrange it. Or if it doesn't work, maybe we can try different methods or different materials can be applied to it. Then the next one we do is like individual customer projects. We have done that over the business wise, which is that's great too as well. We did some good success with some of the individual projects. We did one for hydroponics. We did one for um, and a photographer. He did a camera stand, which I have one right here that's standing on top. Then we actually did some few projects demonstrations, which I'll show you the design in the background. And after that, we did a little more few projects here and there, but it's just like little small ones for like a little more of like customers interactions, actually get to know us. That we want to know that these individuals from, I know we have some in Gallup, that we're here at the Church Rock, and we are making manufacturing components, and we are trying to like make a reverse engineering counterparts. So we are located at the Navaltech Innovation Center, Church Rock, New Mexico. It's east side of Gallup, past the Fire Rock Casino. And anybody else ask me if I go over to the casino for food or gambling? No. I'm always over here at the office working 24 hours, 24/7. Not 24/7, it's mainly like 5 days, and then it's maybe like 40 hours working here. So, okay. Now, I did explain it before from like why entrepreneur started from the high school since 2011. Economic classes began to do that one, develop from there. Create my business was the biggest one of all. So that was the one thing that actually got to me was how do I begin to create my business? And it's like a lot of process to actually begin, which is called the business plan. The business plan actually brings you up to the state, like going from the statement, what's your role, what's your goal, and after that, what is your plan along the way. There are some courses here at the Innovation Center that everybody else brought individuals outside. There are some for Neville, no, not Neville, New Mexico State University. They have like Arrowhead for business economics. We have one over here too as well, which is the another business economics development. And then there's another program too as well that I am part of, which is the manufacturing in manufacturing engineer. I don't remember their name, but it's just the MERP is the one. They're located in Farmington, so that's when I was joined in to go from there. Not that how the direction inspired me. Mainly was the UNM. I went over there a few weeks ago to actually post up some flyers, and it was like a memories. To actually go over there to actually see the orientation of the classes. There was a big orientation where they moved the drafting technology somewhere else, which was like a big bummer. So I was sad about that because it used to be from the second floor in that classroom. I used to remember that, and all of them used to have all those computers, technology, drafting tables. And then that was the first one I actually got inspired was the 3D printer. The 3D printer was a large machine. I think you guys seen that on the Big Bang Theory. You saw that large 3D printer. That's how it was like a long time ago with a little small working area, which I'll show you on the computers or on our printers. And they print out like very fantastic details, and that's where it got me inspired to actually go from that direction. But where to go from there afterwards, that's where it begins like begin to do research and development. What was the focus? Basically toward additive manufacturing and also mainly 3D printing and how we can actually use that for a recycling process, which I'll explain along the slide. Resources, mainly on the resources, how I got I do got my own 3D printers. I use that out of my pocket during that time instead of buying a vehicle, which that should have been the first one. That was my big mistake. But again, it did work out right away along the way to actually make this possible. Implementing resources, which I'll discuss that next slide, and after that, trying to expand and expanding to new horizons outside the area. So that's the one thing is the biggest goal right now. Okay, so okay. Next one is what we're trying to implement on the 3D printing area. So as you can see from the slide, we have been doing a lot more, which is silicone molding, casting, and implement other methods. We do recycle here from the Calsmark company. We recycle plastic, a little bit few of the metals, which is the copper, brass, and then aluminum. Those are the ones that can be used because we actually try to like use those lower heat elements to actually use that for our demonstrations. Then other methods, we do try to recycle papers, some of the other materials, which we're now getting to right now next words. So that way that'll be our next future videos on our YouTube channel. Then our target audience is always the educational part, which is the elementary schools, all the way up to the high schools. Now they're going for the upper higher level, which is the college students, because we want to actually teach them how to use the 3D printers, make them understand there's 3D printers here. And after that, from there, have them from the other upper level, which is the college levels, have them learn how to use the 3D printers, which we do have here at the facility. That way they'll learn how to actually use the zones every now and then. But again, which is like not the bad news with the 3D printers that we do have here. So that's another explanation on the other videos, which I did explain what happened. Then we do have electrical projects here. So we do a lot of electrical projects, which is Arduino is our biggest one. Right now we're trying to get to the Raspberry Pi, or yeah, Raspberry Pi our programming. That one's the biggest one that is very interesting. You actually do a lot more better than the Arduinos, but Arduino's the foundations. We actually teach individuals how to use the program and how you actually put components together. Next one is going green and hydroponics. We were supposed to go with going green, but right now with the facility here at our office is very small, like a very tiny little space. So we're kind of like compact, very small, about 20 feet by, yeah, by 20 feet by 20 feet. So it's very, very small, not enough big room space. So it's not that very big. But again, it was success on the grass, vegetables. Oh, we haven't done, yeah, grass and vegetables. We haven't done the trees yet. So because of the ratio of the chemistry part, we haven't got to that one yet. But robotics, we do actually teach individuals how to use the robotics to actually do a watering control, where you actually have the robotic does a timer, or it actually has a sensor with a moisture to actually sense if your pottery is dry. It'll water it for you, and it'll keep doing that every once in a while. So we do have those here with our activities, and it does fantastic. Has there any vegetables grown out of it? No. We end up having failures after failure because of the lack of proteins and also our lack of resources that we have here. So that was it went downhill. But I did well with the grass. That was fantastic, which I'll show you the slide afterwards. Then recycling, we do recycling, which we do have as a foundry system here, where we remelt the aluminum, copper, and brass to actually teach them how does these metal compare to plastic is way much different. Not that how you can actually implement the 3D printing into the foundry system, which we do is metal casting. We do paper and cardboard. We do recycle cardboards and papers along the way. We do take like papers, we shred them up into like small fine papers. Now that we use the 3D printing as a compressor, so it's the same method too as well for manufacturing outside the areas. They actually do that too as well. Okay, not bad. We're good on timing. Clothing, we're doing clothing too as well, which is fantastic. We're trying to recycle that one. We do have to teach them how to actually use the catering or the there's a term I remember that word. It's like curling the fabrics into finer grains. So the clothes are actually not like the clothes are similar to the wool material. So it does have breaks down the fibers and makes it a little more fluffier to actually make more of those recyclable strings. And rubber, the rubbers we're trying to get that on later on in the future. Right now we're not focusing on that one just yet because of the small office. So these are the samples right now. This is we're almost done right now. Our sample products. This is our here. We did our first trophies at the Gallup McKinley High School, and then with My Mirror High School, we 3D printed 33 trophies for the high school students that graduated from. Actually, they got their certified certificate for dual credit for Navaltech universities that I helped out with. They actually got their awards for the completing their 2 semesters of the dual credit. So this is the one they have been offered with awards. These are made with the resin 3D printer. We do have resins here, and we do have 3D printers with a higher material. So this is not PLA plastic that is like simple toys, but we actually use like advanced plastic. That way they won't break it every once in a while, or that it won't warp when it's being heat treated. Next one is this one right here from the Zero Robotics. This was from the St. John's, or no, St. Michael's Indian School from Winter Rock. This was for a individual for Mr. Green, the engineering teacher. He actually made us actually 3D print his prototypes here to give away for these students over there for congratulating them for their competition for Zero Robotics. So they have done Zero Robotics too over there at the school at the St. Michael's. So they do robotics over there. He does have 3D printing too as well. So we are collaborating together. That way we actually communicate one another. He's an awesome guy too. Very energetic. This one was a prototype for the Navajo Tech Daycare Center. This was a Navajo toy theme that was being used for our first prototype. And this prototype was the our first one. Apparently, we just show the mainly the first manager who's in charge, and also with the teachers. That way they'll know like, okay, this is all the toys that we did right now recently.
This is not the exact final product. It's just like to demonstrate what we do right now for a prototype for the toys, that we can look into it and see how it works from there. So this is not like the exact final prototype. It's just like a demonstration to show them how it functions, how it works, and that there was the pros and cons to actually like make it possible for us to actually follow the guidelines. Not from their guidelines. It's just that they have to follow the other guidelines for a child, or I don't remember the name of it, but it's for basically the toys had to go through like a inspection first, that it'll be safe for the child to actually handle it, actually being used for any caretaking, and also with the toys function too as well. So this is the one we actually did, was the engineering here for the photographer at Gallup, New Mexico. We actually 3D print a camera stand. The person that came over, he was worried about the camera was not gonna arrive right away early because of his apparently he broke his camera stand, and that it doesn't even work anymore. But when he heard about us from Napa Tech University, that from another contact, here he said that if we're able to actually 3D print his parts, yes we can. Yes, we actually did it right away, and he really loved the details, how it came out, and it's way much more 3 times stronger. We use the PLA, which is like a hobby material, but he was in a hurry. He actually said that he wants to use it right away, and so then he'll get the other one, which is the large, stronger plastic material. So this was our first customer. Yeah, we actually have him 3D print the camera stand for him, and it really does fit fantastic. He really loved it. And this is another demonstration too as well for the Navajo toys, theme toys. We actually do one for the puzzle pieces connection right away with the Navajo language. That's one thing we actually like demonstrate how to actually apply with Navajo culture within the 3D printing right now. We're trying to be aware with like how to respect with the Navajo culture. We did a little more further research about that one to actually talk with a Dene professionals. We actually had to stop like a few areas, like you can't print this one, but you can actually print this one for that educational purpose. So we had to like be aware of like on maintaining the Hojo way, or trying to maintain the balance between like toward the Dene culture and also with the attitude, or yeah, technology area. Okay, this is our contact information from Facebook, YouTube, and our contact information if you guys have any questions from there. And at that, if you want to join in with us, here's our Q&R code with our YouTube and also with our Wix channel. Okay, and I think that's it from here. Let's see here. Go escape. I'm gonna go move this guy over here into the lovely gift items. Okay, on with the tour. So let me go disconnect this guy off the camera stand, which is 3D printed right here. There we go. Hopefully it's loose. There we go. So now on with the tour of the facility here. So as you guys see, you've seen your gifts right now, which we're almost anxious to actually see this right now. Right now, we're gonna show you guys our office right now. So this is where we're at right now with our office. So this is our desk right here. We actually moved the desk out of from the brown one into the white one right now. And as you can see, there's like a lot of components we actually 3D print. We don't actually go from the other stores to buy our own office supplies. We actually modify our own office here, which is this guy right here on the with a black pencil holder. Then also with the marker too as well. We also have modify our own marker and also our eraser container too as well. Now that we actually use this table, actually like clean up, basically to actually look at the inspections onto the components and go from there. Then here's all of our 3D printing projects. I'm gonna move my laptop down below here because you actually see like a lot of the projects we have been doing previously from our what we have done over since 2019 to now right now. So we have making like keychains on tags. We're making a little more entertainment areas, which is our basically like geometric scales. Now that we go for the horses, we actually make like different 3 colors right now, and also with little areas as well. Also with the um, engineering components too as well. We actually have the high school students actually make their own components, and that we'll 3D print them for them to actually see how it comes out from there. Okay, I need to unplug my laptop because I'm going to start moving around from the office. And this is our printer here from the MakerBot Sketch. So this is their new printer here. As you can see right now, it's already been done. So I already printed out a part for the laptop stand. So I'm going to show you guys that one to demonstrate that. There we go. But now you guys seen that one. Let's go move on to the tour. This is right here. We have our shelf for the inventory area. So this is in those boxes behind there. That's all of our printed items already stocked up. So we have a lot of other items in the back. So we don't do like 3D printing. We do other one, which is the resin printing. We actually do the some of the other components. And back here too, we have other inventories ready to go from the for displays. As you can see, we have the large T-Rex head right there. Then we have other items down below for electronics. And not that we do a little more projects too for electronics, we actually have them like do hands-on activities. We do have a supplies of electronics Arduinos that we got to have them practice a little more. And right here is our another 3D printer again right here for the MakerBot Replicator Plus. So we do like this one a lot more bigger. But as of right now, this has been discontinued, which that was explained from the video. But also on the other side, as you can see from the entire mess, that's our electronic station, which is on our left, and also with our other sides, our resources and our reading materials, so that we can actually understand how to actually know what to do with our materials for our printers. And over here too as well on our shelf, this is our 3D printing station right here. We actually 3D print some areas. So as you can see, this guy is printing in another part for our next new product right now. We also 3D print some other interesting items here, so which is our Hello Kitties. But these are like not from like colors to actually like display for like showing off or anything like that. No, from these other ones from the black and yellow, it's also they're from PLA. While these ones are from PETG, which is short for PET for plastic bottles. And also we're working with is the TPU. So we actually have this like a little more flexible material. So you can see I can flex it, bend it. Compared to the cat right here, this is with the PLA. You can't really bend it on this right now. So I just got applied forces onto it. That's what it is. Then we have our material station right here, which have all of our filaments with different areas. So we have different colors, different materials type, and also with the flexible tubing too as well, or TPU as well. Then we can move to a different station. So this is our workstation too as well. We have our welding station, our construction station, and cleanup too as well. And also with our recycling in the background too as well. We also do recycling with the boxes. Not that I go from there to actually like remodify the materials, actually like make more recyclable materials too as well, and have to do our station to actually do more inventory as well. Then going back here, and also we have more 3D printers too as well. We have our own. Actually, we have the Navaltech Innovation Center's Z18 printers. This is a larger one that's 18 inches above. Then we have the other one, which is a Sketch Large MakerBot 3D printer, which we're having issues right now with this guy. It's a bit of like big of an issues right now. So right now you guys see the videos before that. And this is our station right here. We actually did like some prototyping for recycling and then some other prototyping too as well. So you guys see there's like papers that's being molded from before that. Then below the next shelf, that's the one in the back. We actually have the students, high school students, actually print their components and parts, do a little more demonstration to see comparing from the SolidWorks, which they work on computer-aided drafting software, that they actually practice that. They think it's like little smaller areas, but when you print it out in the real life, how big it's going to be, how it's going to be functional, and if it actually fit, do any like tolerances to actually fit a bolt, or if they actually fit from there. Then we have our own first resin printer, which is this guy right here. So this is our first illegal Mars printers. So it does print out some very interesting, intricate geometry, which I do love about it. It actually does some models, does some interesting geometric areas. And that you can see right now we're doing some few fix up here and there. And now that this right here is our tool section. Anyways, moving on. It's just a tools section. That's all there is. So it's just basically tools. So everybody knows tools, right? Like hammers, screws. Alrighty, and that's it. That's all we have right now for the tour itself. So lock it in. All right, and now you guys seen the tour of our lab. We did have an open house before. Apparently, we had to close it way early because of the weather condition. It was very windy on that day, and then it blew the tables and the canopies, and it was a nightmare. Let me drink my non-sponsored Coca-Cola. I'll bring it up a little more. Oops, there we go. Hopefully it brings up right there. I'm looking at my screen. But I did fantastic on the display area, so that's great news. Okay, so now on to the gifts right now. So we have 9 gifts to give away. We gotta now begin our display here. So we have the big gifts right here on your screen, maybe on the left or right. Well, anyways, as you can see, so we have is a 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the other ones right here are the 9 or 4 extra one, which is ninth places. So it'll be 9, 8, 7, 6. So, and these are the ones right here are Avon products given as a, donations. There's 2 females and 1 male. So let's go on with our fifth prizes right here. So our fifth prize right now from the inside, we do have from the inside of there, as you can see from our photo from the hopefully from our previous one, we do have on our fifth place is the 4 welded Christmas ornaments. The Christmas ornaments is this guy right here, which we welded right now. It's been recycled copper wires, been taken out of parts from electronics, and we actually have recycled nails that we welded right away. So we came up with a good idea to actually make some good hanging ornaments with the like, recycled product, and we did fantastic from there. So there's like 4 ornaments inside. 3 keychains is these guys right here. These keychains that has our logo from the inside. We have clear and also with the darker color. So you guys have that one too as well, which is our logo from there, and also a keychain right here. So you have the keychain attached onto this guy. That way you can actually carry around your special keys, special items that you can actually hang around with. But do not use it for tarps. It's not made for heavy duty items. Next we have is the 4 resin ornaments. So the 4 resin ornaments, which I'll be right back. There we go. The 4 resin ornaments is the Christmas hanging ornament. We are making a theme rodeo design. So here's our design right here. I think I got the wrong ones. Oh, there we go. There we go. 3 of them. Okay. We have 4 different designs. We have one as for a bull riding right here in front. So this is we actually do like pictures display onto these items. We actually 3D print them to see if it does work. So right now it did fantastic on our resin printer. So this is a bull rider right here. Then the next one is another bull rider, but with a shoe horse inside there with the details. You guys see the details from the inside with those nails holes, but also with the fine details. And then finally is our bronc riding. Forgive my language if I don't know my rodeo terms for bronc. Maybe bunk, brunk, horse riding. I don't. My apologies for those who are rodeo fans. So, but yeah, it's bronc riding. Horse, you guys can see that from there. Then we have another one, which is the barrel racing for a female. We have that one, but we're trying to cure that one right away to actually have that on display. So there's 4 items on there. Then you have is the 3D printed pencil cap. So we have an idea that somebody actually gave us a good one from Japan. So in case if you have like lead number 2 pencils or any type of pencils, if you try to keep your pencil from the ends to not break the tip, we have like pencil caps right here. I just insert it from the pencil from that, and there you go. Keep your pencils sharp and stay good to go from your daily work to write everything else with the pointed tip. Then we have is the let's see where we're at right now. The office supplies. So inside there we do have some office supplies from there. We gave you guys some of the items from the office, which is this guy right here, the marker, dry erase marker, and also the eraser too as well. But also you can actually transfer it into a storage area bin. So you can actually put your pencils, other pens inside of this bin right here. So this is just one inside of there. You guys have a pencil cases right here. So the pencil case, these are modified for your number 2 pencils and also the pens. So this is the paper mate pen for 1 millimeter. It will slide right in right here. And also with the pencil too as well, number 2 pencil, slide it in and slide this guy in too as well. So this is the only design. It'll fit those 2 from the number lead pencil, or not lead, the number 2 pencil, and also with the paper mate or those black pens that it'll fit from the inside. So just give you a heads up on that one. And last but not least is our recycled office bin right here. So this is a recyclable plastic bags right here. So from there, you got to put on your desktop for a paperweight. And also you got to put your pens on top of it for keeping it organized and keeping it as maintained as possible from the office area. There's like 2 different colors right now. We do have is the white, oh, excuse me, the color is kicking in. We do have white, black, gray. Well, actually, I'm gonna bring them out too. Either way. There we go. So we can recycle different various plastic bags. So we have one with the different color, which is the blue, gray, and yellow, which you guys know the color of the theme, which is the Walmart and also different brand from the other store. We have is the black color plastic bags, which is this one came from the black store. I don't remember which was store it was. Same thing with the black material, same thing. And also green, gray, and a little light gray and the whites on there too as well. You guys see the numbers onto it. So we do recycle some of these materials for plastic bags. Right now you do have is just one item inside the fifth place right now. Okay, then you have is the okay, two pencil cases I showed you down, and also a phone case. So you'll be given a phone case, which is this guy right here. So this is the phone case we have been working right now. This right now is just a secondary prototype. It's just not even tight fitting, but you have a functional one right now. This one right here, you just come apart right here. So all you do is just snap it off. And that's what we could do is slide it from the inside right here, this little slot, slide it in, and you just set on anywhere that you want on like table, maybe like your office table, kitchen table, countertop, maybe your bed, maybe that's one thing. Anywhere else you want to put on display. So I'm gonna put it on top like right here. That way you'll just hold on to that one. And then also with the phone, which I'm gonna use a broken phone right there. There you go. And it actually fits your other components from the back too as well. So if you have like a bigger items in the back, this gives you more room space right here. And that's how you can actually remodify it too as well, which is go from here, remodify a little more to actually a little more standing, and not to go from there. That's how far it goes to. If there's like a questions like saying, what about is there a smaller one? We're working on that one right now, trying to like produce some of those ones right now. This is we got these ones on manufacturing right now. So yeah. And after that, last one is the half dozen Christmas ornaments. So the Christmas ornaments is this guy right here, all these Christmas ornaments. So you have half dozen of them, which is about six ornaments right now. So there's six designs from the inside, which I'm not gonna open that right now. I'm not gonna spoil for you guys. But yeah, so this is fifth place. Fourth place right now is this guy right here. Move the fifth place right now. Fourth place is the same thing from the other one. Is the four welded ornaments, three keychains, four resin ornaments, three printed pencil caps, and then pencil case, two of them, one phone stand, and half dozen Christmas ornaments. The only thing is you guys have is the auto slash constructions accessories. So you do have is the auto constructions accessories, which is these two right here. You guys have the 3D printed drill bits trays. So you have three sizes for the small, medium, and large. I'm going to find out this samples, which I do have right now. So this is what I'm talking about by small, medium, and large drill bit trays. So this is one, it'll hold your drill bits right here from different sizes. Make sure you have the right correct size from there. We are working with one that has a larger drill bit on the end. So we're trying to work it down to actually make that a little more bigger. But also with this is how it looks like for now from the display here from the small drill bits, the medium sized drill bits, and also the larger ones too as well, if you have a longer drill bits too as well. So there is all 32, I think it was like 32 slots. I think it was, let's see, I think about 45 or 36 slots inside from the four rows by, I don't remember how many is there from the other side. So that's what it looks like from now. There's that in my tool area. And also a 3D printed construction pencil case right here. So you do have as you'll be given two of these from the construction pencils, red and black one, and also two pencil leads. But also this is what it looks like right here from the Carlsberg company. We actually modified this guy right here to actually fit all four of them inside of there. So there's four slots, so you can just slide it in easy fit and just put it inside your pocket, and now you can actually carry it wherever you want in your working area. So you have those two, have that one. So yeah, that's from the fifth place. Fourth place, actually third place. Sorry about that. Third place, same thing again. Four welded ornaments, three keychains, four resin ornaments, 3D printed pencil caps, one phone stand, two pencil cases, one mini trash bin. Now, the mini trash bin, you guys have that one, which is this guy right here. So the mini trash bin is our new modified one, which is our interesting little bin. Well, actually, not trash bin. I'm trying to rename that one. It's a multitasking trash bin. So y'all just untie this guy, slide it open. Hopefully it'll slide up. There you go. Put it into any desk that has an opening from here. Hold it down, tighten it up. If it does tighten up, there you go. Actually, go from the inside. There you go. Actually modified. But right now, make sure you have a table that has a flat base like this guy right here. So this one has a flat base right here. So there's like no opening down here. So it doesn't actually hold it down. This will actually hold the same thing too as well. So if I unloosen this guy, open it up, slide it in, tighten it down. Still a little loose, but it's okay. Tighten it down. There you go. So you have your multitasking bin. So you can actually make it as a trash bin, make it into a pencil bin, or it can be any type of bins that you want overhanging onto your desk right here. So that way it'll overhang for your items, and that'll hold up your capacity of up to about half a pound, so like about 0.05 pounds or a few ounces onto it. So it's just like little light items like your phone, your other pencils, cases, or trash bin too as well if you want to get rid of the clutter and clean your office desk as well. I think there's one inside there, I believe. Yes, there is, yeah. So back over here on this table. Sorry, moving around here and there. But yeah, we do have one trash bin. It's already functioning. It's ready to go. So this is yours. There we go. I can double check just in case. Okay, move it a little more this right here. Okay, there we go. Just to move my camera. Oh. Second place. Second place. Ugh. 4 welded ornaments, 3 keychains, 4 resin ornaments, 3D printed pencil caps, 1 phone stand, pencil case or 2 pencil cases, 1 mini trash bin, Christmas ornaments, medium models, water bottle, and 1 Avon product. So what I'm saying is the bottles, you have a interesting donated Zulu water bottle here with a opening cap. Easy to go and easy to sip in. So instead of like going up towards just like sipping in, you can just attach your mouth onto it and then suck it in. So very interesting product. Now that you do have is a 4 model. So you have 1 medium-sized Groot, baby Groot. Well, no, not Groot, Grogu. 1 medium-sized Lucky Cat. 1 medium-sized baby Groot. 1 medium-sized T-Rex skull head. And then your multi-purpose laptop stand. So this is our new product right here. So this is our laptop stand. So you just put your laptop on top. So you can just open it. It'll disassemble itself. Remove these pins. Don't worry, this is like tight fit. So you just remove these guys right here. Bring it out. Remove these pins. Just slide it out a little more. Bring us backwards from the switch back. And then snap it into these 2 right here. Tight fit, but don't worry, it's just enough for you to actually apply pressure. Not enough pressure to actually like break it into it. No. And there you go. So you have your laptop stand. It'll stand on top of it. So that way it'll go on top. So I'm going to demonstrate right here from the laptop to show you that it does carry a lot of weight and it doesn't even break apart. Ta-da! Very multifunctional laptop stand. So that way you can, when you're sitting down, if you want to have like a higher display, this is what it looks like right here from the laptop stand. So you guys have this ready to go for the laptop stand on your office area. But that's your second place. So I'm gonna go put these guys back in the bag. Everybody loved the song in the background. Last Christmas by Wham. And then, oh yeah, and also the Avon items. So for second place, there's 1 female items, which is these 2 right here. These are the 2. You have the option of the Timeless Avon Classic Collections. There's a collection here. You have these spray, the lotion, and a deodorant. And you have the nighttime night magic. So this is the spray, lotion, and deodorant. All right, then we go put this guy aside from there. Lastly is first place, which is the mega prize. So this one right here, whew, 4 welded ornaments, 3 keychains, 4 resin ornaments, 3D printed pencil caps, 2 phone stands, 2 pencil case, 2 mini trash bins, Christmas ornaments, there's 12 of them, and large models, recycled product, welded hanger, and then after that, 2 Avon items, 1 laptop stand, partridge, and then pear tree. Been wanting to say that for a long time. So you have 2 trash bins inside there. You have the recycle pencil cap or pencil desk ornament here. You have 2 phone stands, red and yellow. A welded ornament. So this is welded with the nails with the file, vintage style. Everybody loves that. Then you have the large baby Groot, a large T-Rex head, which I'll do a comparison of the T-Rex from the back. You have the large Lucky Cat, so you got to see the comparison. A secondary trash bin. Oh, I need to put down another part in there. And a large baby Groot. And to compare the T-Rex size from the other one to this one. So we do have 3 sizes from here. There you go. So you have small, large, and large. So this is the largest one. So congratulations on the first one. Whoever wins the first prize for the large T-Rex head, purple. All right, then let's get on with our 5 prizes. Then we'll get with the 4 ones right away. All right, then, and also thank you very much for buying our raffle tickets for anyone that bought our tickets. And after that, thank you for joining in our live session too as well. Then we'll get to the last one, which is our final 4 items, which we'll show you guys that one afterwards, after this project. Let's see, I need to put that missing bolt on that one. All right, then. Oh yeah, all right. And the 2 Avon items you have is these 2. Forgot about that. Almost about to almost ran that last one. I know, building the suspense, huh? Just keeping you waiting. All right, then. So you have one last one. You know these 2. We have the men's Wild Country. So you have the cologne. Almost about to say perfume, but that's women's. Men's body wash and a deodorant. So you have these 2 right here. It'll be these 2 right here. The second place will only have 1 bag. So just you have the option of choosing which one of these 2 right here. So that one we'll work on that one afterwards. Okay. Now onto our basket. I'm trying to look for the basket from now. Right here. We are shaking the tickets. Everybody anticipate your tickets too as well. I will call out your name. We are going up to the 4th, or actually the 5th place right now. So 5th place right now. I'm not looking to the bucket, as you can see. Looking right here, not looking to it. I'm gonna choose one. We're shaking again, just in case if you guys don't trust me. Okay, the person who won 5th place, Cyrus. Congratulations. Next one for the 4th place. I better put this guy right here just in case. The 5th place was right here. Give me a sec, guys. I need to start labeling this right correctly. I don't get confused. Wait. Okay, I got it. Okay, found it. Found my paper. Okay. The person that won 4th place. Now they're shaking again. One more shake, one more time. Fourth place is Priscilla. Priscilla, fourth place. Write that down my paper. Oh, right here. Third place. Third place is, if I can read the name correctly, Mariona. Third place, Mariona. Place. Second place. Second place is Daryl Montano. Few more people, almost there to the grand prize for first place. All right, then, people get your tickets ready to go. Okay. I know anticipation is building up. First place is Priscilla. Priscilla, first place. All right, then. Those guys I'll be calling in shortly to give you guys their prizes and also the selection of these 3 items as well for the other ones. So, congratulations on the first 5 winners. Now, our fourth. Oh, yeah. And also, you guys won the rugs too as well. There's 5 rugs onto here, so you have 3 medium ones for fifth, fourth, and third. There's these 3 designs right here. And then you have second and first place. So the first or whoever wins the first and second place, they have a chance of choosing these 2 rugs. Alrighty. Last one is these last 4 prizes. So the last 4 prizes consist of oh yeah, I have on my screen here. Okay, so you have there's the 3 keychains, 2 resin ornaments, 3D printed pencil caps and pencils. You also have as the 2 Christmas ornaments, and also our other Christmas ornaments, and 2 robotics, and a few Christmas ornaments, and also a pencil case. 2 pencil case, a fidget spinner, and also a laser etch what's it called? Cup coasters. So, all right then. So this will be the 4th places right here. So all of them are all the same thing. So it's just gonna be the 4 last remainder winner. Oh, almost dropped the bucket. All right then. So last one right here. 4th place winner is gonna be Derek Silversmith. Daryl Montano. Oops, let him fell down. Let's see who was the last one right here. Back in there. Oh, okay. Then we have Trent Cone. And then last one, who's gonna win this grand prize? Oh, Priscilla, 4th one again. 2 lucky tries, or 2 lucks. All right then. Thank you everybody else for joining in on our grand prizes. So, congratulations, guys. So yeah, hope you guys find this day interesting for the introduction. Thank you for coming by for the live session right now for the Christmas ornaments, and also congratulations on those who won the prizes too as well. So the 4s, these are all the same 4 packages, so it's all the same thing. But I already written down the ones who won the first to the fifth place right now. Except for the first place, you don't have the a partridge in the pear tree, so that was just a song. Anyways, thank you, Rails, for joining in. Thank you guys for buying the tickets and also checking out the live session again. We'll be doing another one on tomorrow. We'll be at the Hozhou Gymnasium. We'll be selling some of these items, the same ones with the trash bin, laptop stand, phone case, and also the items we are going over there by tomorrow, 8 o'clock to 10 p.m. I believe. Or I think it was like 11 p.m. I think it's like a 5-hour session from there. But again, we'll be over there at the Hozhou Gymnasium Center. It is on top of the hill next. Let's see here. I don't remember what it was, but top of the hills at the Lotta Burgers. I think I'll post up the flyer up. Just need to do some more packing up today right now. But yeah, congratulations to everybody else. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. And that's that. Grand winners, go ahead and pick up your items, and we'll call you then. Bye bye.